Today we're going to be visiting the oldest restaurant in the world. We've even come to Austria for it. Got on the Ryanair flight, an hour and 50 flight time, had to hire a car, drive through the mountains, lovely scenery, and here we are in Austria. Also, Mozart lived here, R.I.P. my guy. We've got about an hour to kill, to look around, get some bits, see as much as we can. What's that? Well, I feel like we've got to go down now. Let's just quickly check. Who knows, the restaurant might be down here. I don't know about this. The funny thing is, we don't have a clue if we are in a really nice part of Austria or a really dodgy part. Oh no, it's just an undercarriage bit. That is a really scary way to cross the road, isn't it? Just come across this. This is where Mozart lived. Made heavy bangers. Back in the day, everyone was like, yo, Mozart dropped some bangers right now. Also, did you see? They just discovered new Mozart the other day. That was not on my 2025 bingo. So people have been telling us that there is a sweet or a dessert that is called a Mozart something. I don't really know how to describe it because I don't know what it is, but I'm guessing they'll sell it. Well, I think that's it. Mozart Kugel, Chocolada. Very fancy. €8.90. It's like more pricier than a Lindt, isn't it?
€15,
It's 15?
Yeah.
Those are not $8.90? Oh, this is the big one. Said it was $8.90, paid $15.90 for it. Don't know why. Apparently this is a big one, I quote. But enough of that. Let's be positive. Mozart on the wrapper. Little chocolate. Should I bite it in half or, yeah? What is that? It's like marzipan. Cameraman's done the maths. It's €1.25 a ball. Anyway, on with the tour. Both me and the cameraman are getting postcards for our nans. He's getting that one. Oh, you get that one?
It's all right, we haven't got the same nan.
Yeah, that's true. We ain't got the same nan. Get the two of the same then. Oh, and cash. Even in Salzburg, we do the same mistake. Every time, it's always cash only. Oh, makes sense. Because I've learned my lesson, I actually brought my card. Not going to have any money after these bloody Mozart balls. €250? I'm paying £14 to get €10 out. I'm about to lose my rag in a minute.
$7.80.
Thank you so much. Cheers. Have a good one. I'm just a bit confused about this because he's literally a celebrity here. He's endorsing his own chocolate. I'd think he's a chocolate maker, not one of the best music composers in the world. Oh, I think I might have found something. What do they call it? Wiener Schnitzel. We want to get a wiener before we eat. What is going on? They're still selling Christmas trees here. Let me guess, they're probably Mozart Christmas trees. I will say, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart is the coldest name in history. Gangster name. Wolfgang. Maybe we need to pull up to the restaurant in one of them. Also, just found a coffee shop. It's called We Love Coffee, Mozart. Mozart University, Mozart Platz, Mozart Kugel, Mozart statue. Why don't you just call it Wolfgang? This could be the Wolfgang statue. This could be Amadeus Platz. I'm surprised Salzburg isn't just called Mozart. I've just realised we can bop his tunes during the video. We're gonna just ask for a trot around. Is there anything you can do for €10 or go anywhere?
No, it's €57.
7?
57.
57. Okay, all right, no worries. We're definitely. Thank you anyway. I thought she said 7, and then I was like, oh, €7. That's perfect. That's €2 more. I'm not doing 57. Are you crazy? Right, I've just found out a Wiener Schnitzel is like a chicken schnitzel. Why are they calling a chicken a wiener? I don't know where we find it. Maybe we're not going to be able to find a wiener for you guys today, but we will try our best. On with the tour. Well, look. Oh my God, bro. I thought someone was standing on the ball and they were about to fall off. Who is this kid up there? Because that genuinely scared me. So this is called Golden Kugel. It's nearby to landmarks like Mozart's birthplace. You're kidding. We're near his birthplace now. I'm just trying to wrap my head around. This is called the Golden Kugel, yes? We've just eaten a Mozart Kugel. So if that means golden ball, we've just eaten Mozart's balls. Right, this Mozart stuff has gone too far. I'm gonna move to Salzburg, become a tour guide, and become the most pop-in tour guide in the world. So they start naming stuff Harrison Platz, Harrison Mozart, Harrison Wolfgang. But to become pop-in in this city, I need you to subscribe. 75% of you aren't subscribed. It's fine. Some of you don't believe me. There's the actual screenshot of it. So this is where the Harrison Golden Kugel is. That's what I'm thinking, plans. So we're gonna have a massive, double the size of that one, right up there. And we're gonna have 2 of them and just a little mini me on top. Also, this is the part where I ask, how are you enjoying the tour? Are you liking the tour? Comment below if you're liking the tour. Now I've given up trying to find a wiener. I think it's actually probably a joke. I don't know if people are playing a joke on me. I haven't seen one while being here. But we are 3-minute walk away from the oldest restaurant in the world. So let's get over there now. This is the way. St. Peter Stiftskulinarium. Bro, this is crazy. This is it. This is the oldest restaurant in the world, St. Peter Stiftskulinarium. I think I said that correctly. I hope I did. If I didn't, I apologize. This opened in 803 AD. Charlemagne, if you know history, was alive when this opened. So that makes it pretty old. It's one of the oldest running restaurants in the world. Even Mozart ate here. And we're gonna be eating here today. I don't know what to expect here. I haven't looked at the menu. I don't know what the prices are, but we're about to find out. Okay, appetizers. Pete's beef tartare, 29 euros. You didn't tell me it was expensive. Wiener, bro, we're getting a Wiener Schnitzel. We can get a Wiener Schnitzel. $33, let's go. Parsley potatoes. I'm sold. I think this is the door, the front door of it all. We are in the wine cellar area. So this used to be where they stored the wine. But they were saying that they're etched out where the wine would be actually kept. But I don't think this is, like, that's nothing to do with it. He said that we're going to enjoy lunch and then he's going to open up the rooms. There's a room over there, there's a room upstairs. But currently, right now, we're just sitting in the wine cellar area. Let's see what lunch is like. Very fancy menu. I feel like they've gone a bit more upmarket since Mozart was eating here. I feel like we're at a posh, fancy restaurant. Okay, so we've got to get a Wiener Schnitzel, surely. Sorry, could I ask, is there anything that's like traditionally that was served way back then? Or
it is. Wiener Schnitzel is something typical from Austria.
Okay.
Most of these courses. Also the roast beef with onions is
Roast beef?
a typical Austrian
Okay.
main course. Yes.
Perfect. Truffled semolina dumplings. Did they have truffle back in day? They were back in 803 AD, like shaving your truffle on your dumpling. Let's say we're in 803. What would people have got to drink here?
Just the wine.
Okay, we're gonna stick traditional.
Or the soft drink.
We're just gonna do
Yes.
wine then.
The typical Austrian grape of the white, it's a Grüne Veltliner. That's when I'll tell the
Okay.
Veltliner, it's very nice.
Everyone is so nice. We haven't planned, like they didn't know we were coming, just booked it. It's not even busy right now. Everyone is super nice. Maybe they'd see us having the camera out, but like everyone wants to chat about it. He's been here for 33 years, clearly passionate about it. It's quite cool. So we've just ordered the traditional grape of Austria, Gruner. I don't know anything about that, couldn't tell you, but that's what it is. It's €7.90 a glass. It would have been typical back then to have had that wine, so that's what we want to try. So both waiters did recommend the Wiener Schnitzel and either this beef or the beef on the main course. So we're gonna get them. Thank you.
Nice Grüne Veltliner. Thank you.
Lovely. Cheers, mate. It looks crispy cold, I will say that. Sharp. I'm feeling like Mozart already sipping that. So Rudy's just given us this piece of paper. This is where he joined, but it was first mentioned in 803, and this is the whole history of this restaurant. Maybe it's one of them restaurants that they were like, you know what, Mozart dines here, we don't really talk about our people, like we keep it secret, you know what I mean? Like we're cool like that. Also, I've just noticed sitting down, I don't know why the wine glasses are set up like this. It's like the stem of the glass is in the water glass. Maybe it's their thing, I don't know. This is feeling pretty traditional and old. I've got soup, some crusty bread. We've also got some duck breast here. It looks fancy. I don't know what to expect here. I don't know what that is. A dumpling of some sort? So they had the dumpling in the middle and then they poured the beef soup out. I'm seeing celery, some carrot, some chive. Yeah, I mean, let's give it a go. Oh, whoa. Very, it's beefy, mate. I don't know what this is. This is the dumpling part. Super soft, kind of just disappears in your mouth. Can you get any more 803 than soup and bread? I don't think so. Maybe this is what people ate to make them feel better back in the day. Let's try a bit of the bread. Yeah, fennel seed in the bread somewhere. I don't know if that's a traditional thing or just a thing they do now, but goes quite well together. Right, next up is the duck. 4 pieces of duck here. We've also got some kumquats. I'm just gonna try a bit of it. almost cured and very salty in a way. I don't think I can eat these kumquats because I think I'm allergic, and every time I have them, my tongue goes really numb. Don't know what this is. It looks like a dessert. What is that? It's like a biscuit, but it's soft. It's like a stale Jaffa cake, but milky and vanilla-y. Also, what is this? It tastes like a really sweet cocktail. Right, so the food is here. This looks like it has been fried to perfection, this. Very nice. Okay, some parsley potatoes. We got the cranberry on the side. I don't really know what's traditional here, but we'll try it all together. Just cut this down a little. There we go. Okay, so this is the veal Wiener Schnitzel. I feel like this is gonna be really hot, mate. Oh wow. Looking at this, I actually thought this looked pretty oily, but it's actually not. It tastes really, really good. As breading coating goes, this is probably the best breading on a meat I've ever had. You see how this easily just pulls off? It's not sticking to the meat. I think this is a traditional way of them doing it. Let's try the parsley potatoes. Whoa. One thing with Austria that I've noticed, they know how to cook a potato. Your baked potatoes here, spot on. Right, I'm gonna try this meat with a bit of the sauce. It's too like tart for me. I don't know why you would have that. I'm gonna try that on its own. What is that, like cranberries? Look, I can appreciate it. It's just not what I would normally have. This on its own like this, spot on. Now let's try that roast beef. So you seen these little beans wrapped in bacon? They look like little carrot tops. Got some crispy fried onions. Again, they probably wouldn't have had that, but they would have had beef and potato. It's quite firm to cut, but here we go. It's got a bit of a onion gravy on it as well. Whoa, mate. Mozart 100% came here for that. This onion gravy here, it's like a rich, rich onion gravy. That's probably some of the best onion gravy I've had. Just some roasted tomatoes. Pretty standard. With the mash though, this looks like a buttery mash. If I had to pick based on traditional, obviously it's going to be this one, but I do like mine. But as you know, modern tradition here, everyone goes for the schnitzel, so it's good they've got that on the menu. We got a glass of their red wine. This is traditional in Austria as well. I can't tell you what this is, but it cost €9.20. It's a St. Peter edition, a bit on the cold side. You know what? You're going to have a blast of a time enjoying that together, I will say. Mozart, you're done right, mate. Right, so we've finished mains. We're now on to dessert. Homemade apple strudel, €7.90. And then Salzburg Nockrel or Nockrel. It's like a whipped cream dessert, €24.90, but apparently 25 minutes preparation time. Seeing as we are in Salzburg, I feel like we've got to get that one that takes 25 minutes. Just ordered dessert. The waiter did say, are you sure you want to order that and the apple strudel? Because normally that's for like 2 or 3 people. Well, we're only here once, so yeah, we'll get both. So I hope you're hungry. Right, so seeing as the dessert takes 25 minutes to come, we're going to have a little look around because there's loads of rooms that we need to see.
But this is the nicest room.
Wow.
It's the Mozart room.
Okay.
In this room, there's like dining and concert. This is a very nice room. It's the Haydn room.
Wow, crazy. So this is used for events now and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, really lovely. Wow. Damn. Whoa. Okay. People have dinner in here or no?
There's a Mozart dinner.
Mozart dinner?
Music from Mozart, and it's a 5-course menu. So here only menus. And between the courses there are a band from Salzburg, of course, and they're playing.
No, what? This is the mountain?
This is the mountain.
No way.
Okay,
Crazy.
This is the mountain.
Okay, this is the oldest area?
So here, the mouse was dining room.
This is where everyone would mainly eat? Crazy. Wow.
So this part, we have 2 rooms. This Bürger, Prälatin. Prälatin is the high class of the church.
Okay.
They was eating here. And Bürger means like the normal people.
Okay.
Was sitting.
Oh, so like different classes of... By chance then, if Mozart ate here, he would probably be here or would he be in the other one? Where would he be?
Probably here.
Probably here.
Yes.
Well, now, probably, yeah. Okay, so he wasn't kidding about the dessert being big. He's just brought over another table and 3 spoons. So that's a bit worrying. So this is a popular, famous dessert in Salzburg, right?
Yeah. We have 3 big mountains in Salzburg.
Yeah.
The Geisberg, Kapuzinerberg, and Mönchsberg, and each...
Oh, so that's why you do 3 of them.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
If you're in Salzburg, it's like a must-have.
Yes, he's right. It is for 3 people, 3 mountains. I can understand why you wouldn't get this just for yourself, but we are in Salzburg and we had to get it. So this is resembling the 3 famous mountains. Very, very cool. They've got a cranberry cream underneath at the bottom, and then this is 8 egg yolks whipped up. Oh, there you go, avalanche. I don't know the best way to go about it, but let's just get everything together. So this is to balance out the sweetness. I've never had anything like that in my life. It is literally, you want a 50-50 ratio split. This is very sweet, but a bit like the cranberries on the side of the veal. This is like that, not as intense, but just with cream. You've got a really tart taste. This meringue almost is coating it all, and it's like bubbling. Very weird, but I like it. And it's also subtly a bit warm. And then have they just like blowtorched that or baked it or something? It didn't take 25 minutes, by the way. This was probably like 10-15 minute wait. Let's see how it compares to the apple strudel. So they've done a vanilla sauce. I'm gonna pour a little bit over. Powdered sugar on top, vanilla sauce. Not crunchy, a bit more of a softer dessert. I was expecting a bit of crunch, but there's not. The filling in there, the vanilla, the apple is like warm. It's literally a hybrid of an apple crumble and an apple pie. A cozy comfort dessert. Making a mess already, love it. I don't know how we're gonna get through this, but we will make a massive dent and we're gonna try our best. So with everything we ordered, it came to €184.10. Don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but we got 3 glasses of wine and it was worth the experience. Also, we're in the oldest restaurant. I think it's worth it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Peace out. Bye.